What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another exclusive. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. And if you're not new and you're enjoying my content, please like and subscribe to my channel. It will help me tremendously and help spread the message, spread the awareness. Thank you. All right, I'm just gonna jump right into it. This is a general collective reading. Not really trying to do love. I'm going to do love on the next reading, but whatever comes out, right? You can't help what messages Spirit wants to bring out. So let's just get right into it. How are you guys doing? Things have been a little chaotic around here, but hanging in there, you know? Okay, so the first card that came out is Mask. Mask. So message I'm feeling out of that is maybe things hidden, things not being what they seem, somebody else not being what they seem, somebody hiding something, covering something up. Take it how it resonates. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective today? Any messages that you want to bring forth for the collective today? Goodness. Blocked. For some of you, I'm feeling like, okay, so Mask came out and Blocked came out. So possibly you are being blocked off from some type of information. Something is being covered up from you is what I'm getting in this reading at the moment. So take that how it resonates. Messages for the collective, Spirit. Can you give some clarity on this Mask and Blocked? What is going on with that? Mask and Blocked. Goodness, these cards are just sticking together. All right. Hazel eyes. Somebody possibly could have hazel eyes that's masking or blocking something from you. All right, what else came out? Rehab, again, that came out yesterday too. Closer and no. Okay, so I'm feeling like something is being masked and blocked from you because it's not for you. It's not meant for you. Okay? The no is coming out, so that's telling me that something that is being blocked from you or being kept from you is not for you. And you would probably know what this is. And if you don't already know what this is, you're going to find out really quick. Or maybe you're going to have some type of opportunity or decision or something coming your way, and the message is coming out that you should not take this. And for others of you, I'm feeling like maybe you're being blocked off for something because you are supposed to rehabilitate yourself, rehabilitate your mind, body, spirit, maybe stay grounded and get yourself grounded, or just stay to yourself for a little bit because you're being blocked off from doing something. Alright, let's see these. Messages for the collective, Spirit. Messages for the collective. Quit smoking. Somebody's being asked to quit smoking, or somebody's being told or being nagged about smoking, possibly. Tainted. Something in your life is tainted. Maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's a relationship having to do with a family member. It could be any type of relationship. I mean, anything going on in your life. Something is just no longer good. Something has just been kind of ruined, something bad has happened to it to where it's just no longer serving you in some type of way. All right, let's see. Let's pull some of these. Haven't used these in a while. Let's pull these. All right, messages for the collective, Spirit. What would you like the collective to know? Messages for the collective. One more shuffle. All right. Trauma bond. So, like I said, I wasn't going to do a love reading, but I think this is where this reading's kind of wanting to go. So, I feel like somebody's definitely in a trauma bond. Somebody's definitely feeling entrapped. Maybe like they are stuck in a situation that is no longer serving you, or like you are just bonded to this person and you really don't want to be, but you don't know your way out. And what I'm going to say by these trauma bonds and stuff is a lot of times when we get into trauma bonds, it's narcissistic behaviors. We end up with a narcissist. And for any of you that is on a path of finding your purpose, or on a path of finding your calling, or on a spiritual journey, I just want to tell you how important these trauma bonds or narcissistic bonds or relationships that we get into are. They actually push us very, very fast into a healing process and into a shadow work process. And what that does is it strips us of everything we thought we knew, everything that we've been comfortable or complacent with, and puts us on the path of enlightenment, puts us on a path of finding purpose and fulfillment in life. So let's just let bygones be bygones, and be grateful maybe for the lesson you've learned through these narcissistic trauma bonds. And for others, I feel like maybe there's a lot of childhood trauma, that you've dealt with, and you just couldn't, you still have to deal with that because it could be in your family or very close to you, and you're trying to find out how to get over that, how to overcome having to sit with that in your face every day, knowing that a lot of trauma has came out of these family ties, family relationships. The Oracle. I'm really not sure what that one means, so I am definitely going to look that one up because I don't know what that means. The Oracle. Oh, there it is. Okay, you already know. Stop second and third guessing your intuition. So you're being asked to follow where your intuition is leading you. Whatever your intuition is trying to tell you that you've been putting off, Spirit is telling you that you are absolutely right. Stop ignoring your intuition and start trusting in yourself and your intuition more, okay? Self-care. So for some of you, I'm feeling like maybe you need to incorporate some self-care into your life. Maybe you need to start making a little bit of time for you. Or possibly you are just now getting on a routine of self-care. But more so less where this card is going, I'm feeling like you need to really take some time to focus on yourself and get your mind, body, and spirit together and for yourself. And I say this all the time, we can't make anybody else around us happy until we're happy within. We can't love anybody else until we love ourselves. So that's where this self-care card really comes in. It's just learning how to choose ourselves, learning how to make ourselves feel important and feel worthy of being taken care of and being loved and being dealt with gently and compassionately, you know what I mean? And sometimes we don't have anybody else to give that to us, so we have to do it ourselves. Self-care is what's coming up. All right, I'm going to pull some moon cards. 2 cards came out, or 3 cards actually, okay. The moon in Capricorn came out. So that says, put aside emotional concerns and focus on achieving or increasing financial security. So, yes, I'm definitely hearing whatever you've been dealing with, whatever you're feeling, just letting your emotions get the best of you, or maybe reminiscing about old past memories, traumatic memories, traumatic experiences. You're being called to just let that go for right now, because Spirit has another plan for you. And I'm hearing it has a lot to do with financial success, some type of financial reward you are going to be blessed with, but you have to get outside of yourself, get outside of your emotions, and start looking at other things that are surrounding you, other opportunities, blessings, gifts in disguise, any type of thing, blessings in disguise maybe that Spirit is trying to gift you with, okay? The moon totem. That is the hare, the rabbit. It is an auspicious time for new beginnings. Yes, you're definitely being called on, a new path in life to kind of let go of some things that you are still trying to hold on to, that is, has emotional ties to you maybe. Some things that have caused you a lot of grief and pain in your life, and kind of try to figure out your own little way of getting over them and getting into shifting your state of mind. You're shifting your state of mind into a little more serene presence, so you can be so you can start on this new beginning. And when we do start on a new beginning, that is the time to shed the old. I don't know if you guys work at all with the moon phases or anything like that, but I love to work with especially the new moon and the full moon, because the new moon is a time where you can do some inner work, do some journaling, figure out what you're ready to let go of, what emotions, what people, places, things, anything that you're ready to release, and no longer have that as a burden or as a situation that's going to keep you suppressed in your emotions, your not so feel good emotions, and using that energy of the moon to release it, and then setting new intentions, setting new beginnings, planting seeds for what you want to see come into your life. It could be love, relationships, a new job, a new opportunity, a new idea, anything that you can imagine that you would like to see manifest in your life. That is when you start. After you release it, you start planting new seeds, and then with the full moon, you do another ritual to really have that bloom into your life, okay? Moon in Virgo. Moon in Virgo. So this says, issues surrounding health and exercise may come to the fore. Focus on your physical well-being. Yes, I definitely am feeling like Spirit is trying to take somebody through just a whole transformation of self. And that has to do everything with self-care, which is mind, body, physical, emotional, it's everything that has to do with yourself, with finding what works for you. And that goes with our diets. What are we putting into our body? What are you eating to give yourself nutrition and supplement your body, or are you eating to just cover emotions up, or eating because out of whatever, however you do it? You're being asked to really look at your health and really look at different little steps you can take to incorporate some better habits for your well-being, for your health. And sometimes that also, maybe start doing a little bit of exercising, or start, everything to do with our mind and our feelings is also your health and your well-being. So maybe journaling or writing, if you like to write, I mean, that's a great way. Meditating, doing some type of exercise or yoga or whatever, just to, know that you're doing something good for you. Because when we start incorporating things that are good for us, we start to feel better about ourselves. We start to have a little bit more self-worth and a little bit more confidence. And then that gives us the energy and a good vibration to go out and know that we're worthy of the things that we want in our life, right? Okay, let's pull some of these. Yeah, so I am seeing that and quit smoking came up too. So yes, this is definitely a calling for somebody to start focusing more on your well-being. Start focusing on what is going to make you feel good. Not only what's going to make you feel good, but what's going to physically make you better. Not just masking things up, not just masking things up or covering things up or blocking things, but literally fixing it, like doing something about it, incorporating healthy habits and fixing some of the flaws and some of the things we don't like about ourselves. Because if we don't like it, 9 times out of 10, we can do something about it, right? Okay, so the Oracle's gift. Wow, so that came up again for the second time. The Oracle in this one, and then the Oracle's gift. So once again, I am gonna read what it means in this one because I just got these decks and I'm not like 100% on some of the meanings. But since they both came out, I'm definitely gonna take some time to read that. The Oracle's gift. Second sight, clairvoyance, seeing the future, fate as a future determined by the choices you make now, seeing the signs around you, recognizing potentials versus absolute determinism. When we ask for a sign from the universe, we are essentially asking for the divine guidance that we believe needs to come from a source outside of us. This is because we don't always trust our intuition, our ability to read between the lines and see beyond time and space, and so we ask for the signs and look for a mystical reassurance that our mundane lives don't seem to offer. However, an oracle simply provides an answer that is already inside us. Wow, you're being asked like 2 times to trust your intuition. So something that you're definitely feeling, but maybe you haven't paid it much attention. Maybe you're blowing it off, or maybe you're not motivated to feel it, so you're trying to cover it up or mask it. You're definitely being called to look at this, like seriously. Okay, oracles show up in a myriad ways. Myriad ways, sorry. Sometimes you see a billboard or hear a song or pull an oracle card and you get the exact message you need to support your choice or show you the way forward. Regardless of how the sign appears, an oracle is a reminder that you are part of this vast universe. You are witnessed by the great mystery and loved and cared for. It's a reminder that life is magical. You are magical. Today, trust in your own capacity to know what is right, to tune into source, and also be able to read the signs, reflect what is true and real within you. Let this oracle give you the gift of knowing that you are indeed on the right track. Repeat the mantra, the light within me creates miracles in my life. The magic is inside you, outside you, and all around and within us. That was beautiful, you guys. And I know this message is for somebody because this doesn't just like come out like that. But yes, if you have this idea or if you're being pulled to something, know that this is a guidance from your higher source, from God, from spirit, from your higher self, okay? It is a divinely guided path that you are supposed to be following or taking or partaking in. And that is why you're supposed to be getting all of these health things and all of these traumas under control so you can be the best version of yourself. Okay? Beautiful uncaging. Oh my goodness, you guys, this reading is amazing. It's like making me excited. It's awesome. So, okay, beautiful uncaging. All of this that you've already been asked to do, okay, all of the masks, all of the getting your life together, fixing things, doing things that benefit you, doing things to higher your, to place yourself on a pedestal, basically, is beautiful uncaging everything within you that you have hidden from the world, uncaging everything in you that you've been scared to let out, like letting the lion out of yourself, literally, uncaging the beautiful disaster within, and healing it, and then showing all of the goodness that came out of that disaster. Okay, that's what you're being asked to do. This is like a really good reading. Oh, more things came out. Sorry. It is what it is. It is what it is. And a deep breath. Okay, so what I'm getting out of this, it is what it is, because there's a beautiful door here with like light and illuminating lights all around it. Okay, so I'm feeling like whatever you're doubting, okay, whatever you're doubting, whatever your intuition, whatever your higher self is trying to tell you, whatever plan God has for you that your intuition knows about already, but you're second guessing it. It is what it is. Exactly what it seems like, that is what it is. Yes, sometimes God's gifts can be overbearing and we can feel like we're not worthy of it, right? But you are being told right now, this is for you. You are worthy of it. You are the perfect person for it. Take a deep breath. Relax, and just know that everything is going to be okay, because when we get gifts from the universe, when we get gifts from God, from spirit, nothing can come between that. It is like destined to happen. It is going to happen. It is ordained to happen. Like, it is a part of your life. It is a part of you. So anything that you do, as long as you're walking towards that, as long as you're willing, because we all have our own free will, as long as you're open and willing, you will be walked. God will walk with you to make sure that whatever happens, you will get the outcome that you're supposed to get out of that. Okay? Take a deep breath, relax. Give yourself some grace, give yourself some leeway, give yourself some patience and some time to pamper and love on yourself. Romanticize yourself in your life. I feel like we're all like just so high strung, and we've been used to busting so hard for whatever we want in life, and I feel like the whole universe is just shifting into this new energy and vibration of just being your beautiful, authentic self and not stressing over things, taking things very lightheartedly. Yes, having drive and ambition for life, but not like the stressed out, nasty way that this life has molded us into being for so long. So I feel like you're being asked to strip those parts of yourself that are not really you. Strip all that, uncover all the masks, all of the good things that you've kept hidden and locked away from all of the traumatic experiences and all of the people that broke your trust and kept you from being comfortable letting those beautiful things come out of you, those things that are you 100% beneath the surface, you. Okay, I really don't even want to pull any tarot because this reading was just so good. So I don't think that I'm going to pull any tarot. I think this was a beautiful message, and I think that this was definitely for someone. So I'm going to pull one more card, and that is from your spirit guide, from your angels, and see what that says. And then, yeah, I'm going to end this reading because it was just good. Okay. Do the work. Do the work. You're being told, asked to do the work, okay? It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. Yes, so your priorities are not stressing yourself out and doing all the most things. Your priorities are taking a breath, getting your mind right, being in sync with your higher self in the universe, and learning how to create from a calm space. You know how to get your mind calm so you can start working on everything that you desire in life, because it is available to you. I promise you, it is so available to you. You just have to change your thinking. Take away all of the belief systems that do not serve you and change your thinking, and you are going to be divinely guided to your fortune, to your empire, to your destiny, to everything that's going to bring you abundance, wealth, and fulfillment in your life. All right, you guys, as always, I love you, and it is such an honor to share my space with you, and I will see you on the next round. All right, take care.